getting set up. Pull obstacles whenever you're ready. Just whatever you want to grab, go ahead and pull them. I forgot to ask you to do that first, and that's okay. Just grab whatever obstacles you want now. Shout out to Belinda Mood gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. And while the players are getting set up, just a reminder that the Conquest series is returning for Conquests this year, starting in April. Earn your top 8 invite, get to the Global Conquest, and can you dethrone Eric Kingery as the Grand Champion? Tickets available now. Scan that QR code, !Conquest in the chat. All patrons get free access to one of the qualifiers, and if you want prizes, you can also buy a prize ticket to guarantee the exclusive prizes for each of these qualifiers as well. That's a lot of talking. Okay, guys, good luck. May the force be with you. All right, let's turn on the overlay again, and let's get betting underway here. Betting is open. I'm going to spend money on X-Wing one way or another. I appreciate you sharing that with the channel. That really does mean a lot. We are running a giveaway here at 100, and we're only 5 subs away now for hitting that goal, giving away our last Patreon rewards of Echo, Sicko, and the base plate. Double-sided with Echo on one side and Zeta 5, the FO pilot made by the XWA, on the other. 5 more subs, and we can give that away at the end of the stream. No pressure. No pressure at all. Choo choo, hype train. Choo choo. Belinda Mood, you didn't have to do it again. Well, thanks to Belinda Mood, we did hit our goal. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. We will do that giveaway at the end. It could have been somebody else, but Belinda Mood said, step aside. I want to be the one to do it. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gifted one to Infinite Arenas, our sponsor there. Ponderous gets one. He just played. Awesome. Remember, if you have an Amazon account, you have free access to a Twitch Prime sub. You don't have to spend your own money to subscribe to the channel and avoid the ads. And also be able to watch previous VODs back as soon as they are available, which is usually right at the end of the stream. Subs help the channel and help you out as well. Thank you to Belinda Mood for the 10th gifted and getting us to our goal today. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Gonna need to update our goal tracker so that it reflects that we've hit that number there. Find where it is in here. SFSO, is that it? Yes, okay. Boom. Goal. Hashtag hit. All right, let me fix the dice cam real quick because that's a little off. All right, and we are underway here. Well, not underway, sorry. We had to do the road roll for setup. I'm jumping the gun here. I saw them do another road roll. So, whoa, we started? No, we're not starting quite yet. You know, while we have the time, we might as well do the giveaway now. So let me bring it up here real quick. So stand by. All right, type 312 in the chat for a chance to win that giveaway there, the 100. What you see there are Echo and Sicko cards from Mark Moriarty and that double-sided base plate with Echo on the front. So type 312 in the chat if you want a chance to win that giveaway here. If you want a chance to, well, not a chance, if you want guaranteed access to rewards just like that, you can join us on Patreon as well. A lot of you already have, and I'm very grateful for it. As we head into Worlds, lots of extra little things that we are purchasing and investing in to make sure that the stream runs as smoothly as we can humanly possibly make it. And your support allows it to be possible. Ooh, looks like that's some Polish there. I could not even try to speak that. So last call, type 312 in the chat here if you want a chance to win. We have a few people entered so far. Gonna count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. The winner is Recruit 333. The Mr. Polish just snuck in there. Please exclamation point win in the chat. Type exclamation point win. You can fill out the prize form. Make sure I can ship to you in Poland. It might take a while, but just make sure you give me your full correct address. Please and thank you. Exclamation point win. Awesome. You are welcome. Congratulations. All right, that is our giveaway. Let's go back to our setup here. Again, betting is open. I'm actually going to restart betting here. So if the one person that put their bets in, just do it again for me, please. Thank you. You'll get your money back. Playing Ancient Knowledge here. Rebels versus Empire. Harrison Dula with plasmas, proton cannons, FCS, and swarm tactics. Wedge, another I6 with R3 plasmas and enduring. Ezra Bridger in the attack shuttle at Initiative 3 with target computer and heightened perception. The Phantom title is not going to do anything this game. And then Benthic 2 tubes with pivot wing, Jyn Erso, and perceptive co-pilot. Steven bringing the 3-ship Empire list that Goose made. Goose playing the Rebel list there, the 4-ship Rebel list that Steven made. Swapped lists with Major Vermeil, target computer, Emperor Palpatine, elusive, Darth Vader with a shield upgrade and hate, and Soontir Fel with Apex Predator, no escape, blank signature, and feedback emitter. Just make sure you do, you have to put spaces. So exclamation point bet space, the number space, and then the amount or all, and it'll work. How's your guys' weekend been? Talk to me, Goose, as we have a Goose playing right now. You guys see the probe droid in the case behind where the AT-AT is? Not really. A little bit of a glare. I wonder. It's a little hidden back there. Let me slide it over a little bit. It's a little bit better. Still hard to see, but it's back there. So the display case, there's still a couple of additions I'm working on. One of them is the AT-AT pilot. Here, I'll show you guys what I got. Got the box. Okay, don't fall. Got the AT-AT pilot here. So working on that. Haven't opened this yet. Is it, will it zoom? Will it focus? There we go. So got this one. That's gonna go to the, well, to your guys' left. Yeah, to the left in that open area by the hind legs, the front of the case of the walker. And then I also have the droideka. I thought this was really cool that they made something like this. I like the display stand aspect of it. It fits the display case. I don't have great representation from the prequels right now. I do have the, you can't see it because of the bed, but at the bottom underneath the Tantive 4 is the pod racers, Anakin and Sebulba's. But I think the droideka will kind of solidify the prequel representation. I don't have a Republic on ship. I don't really have much for Revenge of the Sith. I don't have Revenge of the Sith stuff, but at the same time, there isn't as much like collected like UCS stuff in that era that's been made. I think a UCS Ada would be really cool. I would buy that and try to find a way to fit it in the case. But yeah, there's the show and tell there. That's what we're working on for the display case coming up here, trying to fortify and improve that background there. It looks good though. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit. There we go. But yeah, cool. And looks like we are officially underway here. About a minute, maybe a minute behind, so we'll drop down to 74 minutes. Playing Ancient Knowledge here. I'm gonna put these away now. Can't really see suits here up there. Let's do a little adjustment. There we go. It's a little bit better. Whoops. Wrong camera. Let's save that as camera 1 and then to camera 2. All right. It's been quiet in the chat today. We got a lot of lurkers here, but thank you all for being here with us. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The next like month and a half or so could be really busy. Well, it depends. There's some things I might move. I might not. If I do move, it'll just be some little less streaming until Worlds. But there's a lot of action-packed stuff happening from, you know, end of March through the rest of the year. What's up, Johnny? Here's a Johnny. It's Johnny. Gotta work, but appreciate you streaming. Oh, well, you can stop working now. I insist. I demand. You are welcome. If only. Well, you send me. I'll talk to your boss. Send your boss my way. We'll have a little chat. Is there a spot in the Discord for showing off hand-painted minis? There is, yeah. It's under. We have a hobbies channel that we use for all of that stuff. We also have a TTS painting channel. If you post it in there, no one cares. But I definitely recommend posting in the hobbies channel. Here's the link to it. I will stop working for a price. Well, I would. Everyone has a price. My name is Boba Fett. Everyone has a price. Who says that? Everyone has a price. Oh, Tiberzon. That's a Empire War deep. Well, Tiberzon is also for like the comics, right? I know him from Empire War. Everyone has a price. That would be another cool character if they made like a Lego Tiberzon. Oh, it'd be so sick. What do you guys think? I have a whole bin of Lego Star Wars minifigures. Do you want to do a show and tell in between rounds? Would anybody be interested in that? There's like hundreds of figures. So I did that like 3 years ago on stream, but if people want to see it, we can do it again. $1 Million Man. Yeah. To be fair, the word, yeah, everyone has a price. Those words together in a sentence. I feel like that's been said many times by many people. No takers on the Lego Star Wars show and tell. Oh, that looks pretty good, Tom. Nice. Heads up, just came in from shoveling. It's still cold outside and I still hate winter. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to go outside later in a few hours. I'm going to one of those candlelight concerts. My girlfriend got me tickets to go to that at the Art Institute. Super great, right? Cool. Looking forward to that. But the means of getting there will be a massive pain in the butt. We all know John secretly loves winter. It's definitely his favorite month. Did you update your cover photo on Facebook to I hate winter? Probably. Nice. Yeah, the candlelight, I've done a few of. They're pretty cool. It's a nice way to highlight like musicians in the area, like talented musicians. It's still there, will remain. Yeah. All right, nobody wants to see my Lego Star Wars minifigure collection. I'm surprised. You guys don't want to be jealous, I guess. I offered, I said in between rounds we could do it, but I guess we're not gonna do it. I guess we're just gonna sit here in silence while people set their dials. It's okay, Ponderous. I'm not trying to guilt anybody. I'm not gonna force anyone to see it. I wouldn't do that to you. Soon you're gonna take some knowledge. He is. He's a knowledgeable human being. Any XWA updates you can share? Ooh. Just because you're nice and you get to 10 subs, I might be willing to disclose information. No, I'm just kidding. You can't buy information from me. Can't be bought. They're so pretty. Just look at that case. Yeah, I mean, that case is... It's pretty nice. Spent a pretty penny on that thing. But yeah, it's pretty sweet for sure. You can try, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can share a little bit. We're adding more prizes to the Worlds lineup. For participants and for Top Cut. I think that people will be really happy with. Still working with Adepticon on finalizing a lot of things. Still a lot of things going on. Ooh, let's see what else. Sorry, I'm making a quick adjustment to my camera here. Not expecting like a points update unless there's some sort of emergency change that needs to be made. But you know, we're not going to be releasing new content before Worlds either. That'll come after. Everyone has a price. All right, Ponderous wants to see the Lego minifigures, so we'll do some show and tell. One person of the 20 plus watching said yes. That's all I need. It's like the one like and I'll do this thing and then you like it yourself and you're like, say no more. That's almost the vibe there. Ezra could get spanked by Vader there. That's a good like rainy day activity for sure. Just one hit. 2 with Soontir's ability. Ezra does have an evade. So spend the knowledge. Wow, make it 3. How about it? Trying to get some damage into Ezra here. Ezra will take 1 after spending the evade. Oh, Hera gonna pass and then Jin the evade. So 2 evades. Spend both. And take no damage? Yep. Okay. Vader, though, has a good opportunity to get some damage into Ezra. Yeah. It's the largest tire producer in the world. They do make a lot of tire pieces. I love that fun fact. That's always a good one. All right, Ezra is going to take a shield. Could have been worse. Oof, Benthic 2 tubes. Just one. Vader has an evade. An evader. And Hera, no shot. Wedge, no shot. And there is more knowledge on the Empire side, so it's 4 points. Empire takes the lead here. Going into the third round of this ancient knowledge game of chaos. And it's that time. Let's look at some Lego. Oh, man. All right. Gonna have to move everything over a little bit. Okay. Keep my eye on the game here as we're setting dials. All right, this is a big case of minifigures here. Let's start with let's try to find some unique ones here. So we've got from the Duel of the Fates set, we've got this Qui-Gon. It was a really easy way to get Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, for cheap, you know. I have this Baze Malbus, which I'm not sure if this is the original hairpiece or not, if I swapped it out while like working on an animation project. I think this... I can't tell. Maybe you guys can, but he's got his chain gun. Here's a fun one, though. Here is a fun one. We've got our Donald Glover Lando Calrissian. It looks like Baze is just a hairpiece. I can't tell if the hairpiece is correct or not, if I had swapped it out. We've got Bail Organa here. Oh, there we go. Let's do one more. For now, and then we'll do the next planning phase. We'll go back and look at more of them. I don't even want to know how much this would be worth, to be honest. Probably sell this thing for this case for a few $100s, I would think. Here's a classic. Let's do a throwback. Not the Cloud City one that's worth like $5,000, but we do have a vintage Boba Fett. With the jetpack all in one piece here. Pretty sweet. You'll give me $5? That seems like a pretty good deal. I'll consider it. Start another clone factor in Camino with that box. I've got this dewback. Ah. One thing about this case, though, guys, is that a lot of the helmets have like fallen off in here, so there's a lot of characters without helmets on. All right. Snow removal was great for my listen to audiobooks. Yeah. It's a way to turn it into something somewhat peaceful. Yeah, that Lando is awesome. We're not done. We'll come back after this round. We'll look at some more together. It's actually kind of fun to go through because I've started to go through it again more recently, and I've like found stuff like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that, or like, yeah, I have this one. Well, my what was really, so I worked at Lego for 3 years. And my friend Andy, who I'm still good buddies with, who actually he still works at Lego. He would host minifigure swaps with my coworkers, and we'd all pick out the stuff that we were willing to trade, and we'd bring a base plate, and we'd put all our figures down, and we'd put a little station down, and everyone would walk around and look, and they'd like, oh, I really want that one. What do you have? And it was really fun. And so a lot of there's a decent amount of like special rare figures I really wanted that I missed out on, that I got to get because of the minifigure swap. And I don't know, I missed that stuff. It was really cool. We were I don't know if I had a really tight-knit group of people I worked with who were all really into Lego, and then we would hire people who like didn't really care about Lego, and you could just tell it was like the core people and a lot of colleagues, co-workers who loved Lego. Then there was like the seasonal people who were like, it's a job. What's up, Andrew? Pineapple. Looks like Ezra is cooked. Could be. Vader is right there on his tail, though. My gosh. So Hera first into Soontir, range 2. And that's going to be 2. Soontir has blank signature, and we'll use that. Wedge. Oh. Does Wedge have Soontir? Does have Soontir. Doesn't have a target lock, so can't fire the plasma torpedo. But it's going to be 3 on 4 with this ability. It reduces 1. Oh. Why is he rolling 3? Are we shooting at... Maybe we're shooting at Vader then. That's pretty good. Hit crit. Vader, spend the evade. Oh, so good. Gosh, great roll there. Vader now trying to finish off Ezra Bridger. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyways, that's going to be 3 hits and a crit. Ezra Bridger is going to be taking 2 no matter what here. It does roll natty evades, so hit crit. Could be alive here. The crit is a hull breach. Half points, but not dead. Soon's here now to finish off Ezra for 3, and it is range 2. That will do it. Ezra taken off the board here. That might be it. I don't know. Benthic might have a shot at Vermeil. It's 13 Zippo for Steven here. That is true, yep. $15-4 now. More knowledge on the Rebel side. And let's go back to the Lego minifigure. All right, let's open up this box again, folks. Okay. I need to use this. My hamper is like a stool here. There we go. All right. Got ourselves. Here's another rare one. Admiral Radis. Got Admiral Radis there. We've got our Endor Leia with a little cookie offering for Wicket. The back printing is pretty good on that one. We've got 10 Nub here. I love these helmets. Huge fan. It's like golden era of Lego Star Wars minifigures. Do a couple more here. Got ourselves a clone pilot here, Arc 170 pilot. I do have 9num. I bought 9num recently, actually, from a friend of mine that um, I've sold some stuff to, and so I bought Num. So I now have that one as well. I think it's in here. Last one for now. I'm going to search for Num, but here we have ourselves, it looks like an A-Wing pilot. Again, love the helmet. Again, Lego is on to something with these figures, man. Do I know the silly factoid? I don't think I do know that factoid. You're going to have to spit some knowledge towards me, son. My 5-year-old is loving this. Awesome. Well, we'll keep doing it. Got ourselves Ahsoka 332nd. The jetpack. Here's a Goldie, guys. It is missing a hand piece. It's pretty easy to find a replacement for that, but a Magna Guard. Actually, it was earlier. It was a B-Wing pilot I was showing you, not an A-Wing pilot. These are really cool from The Force Awakens. Sorry, real quick. They're like the Conja Club guys. The Guavian Death Gang. Sorry, that's the other guy. Yeah. There's Conja Club and there's the other one, and you just named the other one, so. Yeah, I do think Ten and Nian, they do have different last names. It's really confusing. It's N-U-N-B and N-U-M-B. All right. Back to the game for a moment. Vermeil is just over there. Just being a palp carrier, I guess. Why is the room so dark on TTS? Is it dark for you guys? It's darker on the left and the right because of the overlay. You need to be able to read the overlay better, but... Is it the matte that just makes it seem darker? I haven't tinkered with the lighting in TTS or anything, so... No. It's just, I mean, the matte's darker, so it might just give the appearance that it's darker. I can brighten it a little bit for you guys. Does that help? Is that better? Hopefully that helps. I boosted the gamma a bit, so. It's helpful feedback if it's too dark, though. I appreciate you letting me know. All right, so Soontir's out of charges. Takes 8 points of damage from Wedge. Vermeil's going to get lit up here a little bit. And a blank out. Vermeil takes 2, the shields. Oh, he had 2 evades somehow? I guess he doesn't take any damage. He went 2 blanks to 2 evades? Okay. Don't know how that works. The knowledge, I guess? He must have used ancient knowledge. It's still there, though, so. It was elusive. Oh, now he takes 2 shields. And a damage card, apparently. I missed when he took the first shield, but... Okay. That should be it for shooting. It should be... Rebels with the 4-2 advantage. Go to the 5th round here. I'll be right back. I'm going to check something real quick. I found the purchase. You guys are gonna really like this. It's some really good goodies, nice goodies in this bag. So let's start with Grievous. I had sold a set with my only like newer version of Grievous, but the original General Grievous from the old wheeled bike set, I still had his cape. So I bought the newer Grievous and I put the cape on him. That cape is very valuable. So looks good though. General Grievous. So I have that. And then I did splurge and I bought the Galactic Marine. This is in this new really controversial set. People are calling the Tiny Tank, the clone Tiny Tank. It's a $160 set. The turbo tank that's like this big. But it comes with 3 Galactic Marines that fought on Megiddo with Kaidai Mundi. Really iconic look. I thought they did a really good job with these guys, actually. So I bought one on eBay so I could have one. I ain't no way I'm buying that set. I'm honestly trying not to buy any more Lego unless it can fit in the display case and not look like a hodgepodge. But that's, you know, if the Ministerial set comes out when it does, I'm gonna have a difficult decision to make. No, I got oh my gosh, Tonway, I think, from Kaminoan. Also acquired that. Really wanted a Kaminoan. Here is our 9 Num with his little anniversary plate. So, oops, there we go. Looks good. Probably gonna have to keep him bagged. And then I got another good one in here for you guys. This one's another rare one. Goes for almost 30 bucks. You've got ourselves a Mimban Young Han Solo with the cape, the whole outfit, the Imperial outfit from Solo, a Star Wars story, which you guys know my thoughts on Solo Star Wars stories. It's pretty mid. It's not terrible, but it's not really that good. That's my firm belief. But there's some cool stuff in all Star Wars movies, and I thought this outfit, this figure was really neat. So we see ourselves do a little pivot rotate there for names. Benthic 2 Tubes. Another kind of random figure that I feel like is pretty rare. From Rogue One. His backpack's in a bag, but part of Saw Gerrera's crew. Guys, these are all clone troopers. This whole thing is just clone troopers. We have a airborne trooper here, Utapau, airborne trooper. Yes, it is Steven's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. It's gonna be happy to see that in the chat. Hera and Vermeil facing off here. Wedge, poor Wedge. Oh my god. All right, here we go, Vader. Shooting at Wedge. Wedge, wow, nice roll from Wedge. So gonna spend the knowledge or just take one? He takes one. All right, Benthic can shoot at Vader. Vader does have the evade. It is range 3. Benthic doesn't have any mods. I think he has knowledge. All right, time for the Rebel I6s. Hey, BSM, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We're doing our little Lego show and tell on top of a game of X-Wing. Can't get much better than that. Vermeil taking one there. Down to 4, that's half. I think he took 2 there, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay, it just took a second to grab the damage card. Pretty good roll there. Hera's gonna re-roll into a crit. There you go, spend the focus. 3 hits and a crit. And Vermeil does have 1 agility, but will still take 3 and die here. Boom. Well-deserved swing to Rebels, says Patrick. I actually have him at 21 right now. Then in terms of the knowledge, does nobody have any more? Why do I have him at 21? Why does he have 18? Let me just ask them really quick. Hey guys, no, you're good. Is there a reason why I have you at 21 to 17? You have 18 to 17, and I'm just... Scenario points, I have you both having 8. That's incorrect? Yep. And then you've had two turns of scoring 4 objective points, right, Goose? Like, yeah, so that would be 4 plus 13. This should be 21. Yep. All right. 21 to 17. Nobody has objectives. To the 6th round we go. I found a couple more to share with you guys. We have ourselves a Bark Trooper from Seleucami. It's the one that I can't remember the name of the Jedi that the BARC troopers destroy, but they're on the speeders in that scene during Order 66. I think this is K3PO. I'm tough with remembering names of the protocol droids. They have so many different colors in Lego Star Wars and also in the Star Wars universe. That's a cool one. We have this. This is a newer. This is a set that's still available, but I still think this figure is really, really cool, really neat. It's the Imperial Commando for the Battle of Mandalore. Pretty sweet. And of course, be remiss if I didn't show off our Cassian Andor here from Rogue One. I have an Ugnaught. Let me find. It is in here. I'm going to go back to the game for a second while I find it. I'm finding more cool ones to show you guys while I'm digging. Yes. All right, you asked for it. Here you go. We've got ourselves a Cloud City Ugnaught, the ones that assisted in putting Han Solo in Carbonite, the same species as oh my god, guys, the Mandalorian. What's the name of that character? I have spoken. He's got a card now in X-Wing, and I'm just drawing a blank. Kuil is a Ugnaught as well. So there's our Ugnaught. We've also got a Zuckuss. I need to get a 4-LOM back because I had got rid of my 4-LOM, so I need to get him back. Kai Mundi. And then we've got one of these protocol droids. Can't remember which one this is. This looks like TC-14, but I know it's not. TC-14 is like more chrome. I don't have TC-14. See if I can find a few more for our show and tell here as we start to wrap up. All right, I've got 6 that I will show you guys our next planning phase. Actually 7. Man, Lego really just nailed it with these figures. They're not doing as good of a job nowadays. The quality is still high in terms of the of the materials, but there's some print issues. Some of the details are a little off. Hi, Maya. My cat is very interested in what I'm doing. Sure. Sorry, turn off the dice cam for a second. There is a crit on Soontir that I had missed. It is a weapons failure. Soontir really wants to be able to shoot first, you know? And that should do it. Soontir taken off the board here. Did Vader miss arc? He certainly did by a bit. So it's just Vader now. 35-17. A lot of damage cards on Soontir. All right. Did the boost fail? Don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was grabbing some Lego minifigures. I'm not going to pretend like I was paying attention. That's your guys' job. I'm not good at it. Yeah, Benthic has only taken a shield. Sorry, happy birthday again. All right, real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll just wait to do the last minifigure showing until the game when the game is over, because we have less ships. The planning phases are not going to be very long, so let's not take away from the game. Benjamin, welcome to our Patreon if you're watching in the chat right now. Thank you for joining. Ooh, we're finally getting some knowledge. Yep, classic 4K from Vader. Unfortunately, nobody on the Rebel side has really taken any damage. This is a good list that Steven built for his opponent. Gonna boost in and get the range 1. Vader is full force right now. Can't move the ship. There we go. Dial was being funky. Hi. Oh, time to say hello to the stream. We have another visitor. Look who it is. Hello. I love my cats, man. They're wonderful. They're so sweet. I think the thing I love about them the most is that they, like, wherever I go, they want to be in the same room with me. So they'll, like, sleep on the bed behind me. They'll sleep on the couch next to me. It's just adorable. Oh, that's a nasty shot from Vader. Do you spend the knowledge here? Taking 3. He is gonna take 3. Yep. Should be half. It is. So Steven up to 23 now. O'Hara. Vader does take a shield. Couple 2 shields. 2 of his 5. Ugh. All right, 39 to 23. It's Goose's game to lose here. If you can get half on Vader, you'll win the game. All right, I have a couple I'm going to show you guys. I have 2 I'm going to show you, then the rest will be for after the stream. Let's do some really good ones. Darth Revan. Very valuable minifigure. Darth Revan. A little bit of schmutz there. It's really just some lint, I think. Yeah. Nothing there on the cape. And a Shadow Trooper from the Sith Troopers Battle Pack. Super cool. Here we go with the next road roll. We're on the 8th round. Oh, man. Hoo-wee. Vader is going benthic hunting. I think it's time, though. We can do a little barrel roll, light up a proton cannon onto Vader. And I think once Vader gets down to 1 shield, he will be halved. So no, he needs to take all his shields, right? Let's see, 5 plus 3. No, he does, yeah. So 1 shield remaining will be half. 8 is half of 8 is 4 shields out of the 5 plus the 3 hull. Oh, just gonna take the knowledge. Oh, I wanted to see that proton Ganon. Not today, Satan. Wedge. Take a lock. Ooh, that's gonna hurt Vader. Steven just wants to get the kill because it's, you know, I get it. Can't do everything at once. You got to just pick a lane. Oh, Vader, you have a lock at least. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christe. There you go. Benthic. Man, Benthic's rolling all the paint. Still not dead, though. Hera now. The Death Star couldn't kill me, and neither will you. Three hits, Vader taking 2. That's half. That's 50, and that'll do it. Can Wedge kill him? And too many dice, unless this isn't a plasma torpedo. You could just roll too many dice. All right, not to be that guy. Was that a plasma torpedo? So Vader rolls 2 dice, right? I want to see kill him. Kill Vader. Kill him. All right. All right. Well, yeah. Happy birthday, Steven. Everyone in the chat was wishing you a happy birthday, by the way. Unfortunately, yeah, the Empire. Well, actually, you built a beautiful list, so you get to take all the credit because the power of friendship extends to the other side of the aisle in this case. So, yeah. He's like, I want the crits. Give me the crits. Yeah. The shield upgrade is nonsense. It's just, that's so much health. It's crazy. Well, good game, guys. Thank you for playing. Happy birthday, Steven. I hope you have a good dinner with your family. Awesome. We did. And in between rounds, I was showing off Lego minifigures while you guys were setting dials. So it was great. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, you guys. Well, have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you for playing. Happy birthday, Steven. Talk to you guys soon.